Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do the singles reading for my Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So as long as you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, there might be a message for you in this reading. If your message is not here, check out your other signs. All right, Sagittarius, I want you to see this beautiful new crystal collection, crystal that I have in my collection. And I want you to focus on this crystal, and I want you to take on the energy. Now, I want you to do some homework, and I want you to look up the energy of the Kyanite crystal, okay? Kyanite, K-Y, Kyanite crystal. And I want you to pick up on the power of this crystal and see which one resonates for you, okay? And if you want to, you can always get yourself a Kyanite if you feel that there's something in this energy that will help you, okay? I did write a brief description of what the Kyanite does in the description box below. Go ahead and read it if you don't want to do your research, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, as I was meditating, like I did for all signs, not just your sign, Spirit is telling me that some of you might be ready for a relationship. So I've geared this reading to see if you are ready for a relationship or if there's something else you need to work on. Okay? All right, Spirit, let's do this for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius. Wow, you are awesome. Sagittarius, we have fertility, which is like the Empress card. We have emotional withdrawal, and we have suffering in silence. Oh, Sagittarius, what is going on? I think, my beautiful Sagittarius, you guys have been, with the fertility Empress card here at the beginning, it's telling me that you guys were very creative, you guys were very abundant, you guys were very fulfilling your wishes, and all of a sudden there's been some sort of emotional withdrawal. And I say all of a sudden because I just feel like it just happened, because I think the previous reading was extremely positive. Go back and listen to it if you want to. And now I feel that all of a sudden you have like an emotional withdrawal. Okay. And with this suffering in silence, this is really making me question, like, you know, this emotional withdrawal. I don't believe that it comes from you. And now this is something that's really hurt you. Sagittarius, have you met someone recently and you thought that you were happy and you were fulfilling all of your wishes, and, you know, it was allowing you to be extremely fulfilled, abundant, creative, even happy? And all of a sudden, boom, there's been like a stop. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go into the tarot. And honestly, I think you will definitely benefit from the Kyanite. So if you do have a chance to go to a crystal store, get yourself a Kyanite crystal. I think this would help you, especially to heal. Okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh, we have justice. Justice is about a decision. Something needed to come into balance. Something was out of balance, but also like being honest with yourself. And when justice comes in, it doesn't look at, you know, favoritism. It doesn't look at, you know, things that are supposed to be. It looks at, you know, what is the right thing. Okay. So if there has been an emotional withdrawal, you need to ask yourself, were you fair in maybe a relationship, or did you meet someone who is the Empress of all, the Empress of all queens, and all of a sudden they pulled away from you? Now you got to ask yourself, were you fair in this relationship commitment? So now you're single, but you're now suffering in silence. Spirit, what else do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. This is the Light Seers Tarot, and it is from Chris Ann. Beautiful deck. Look at that, the Empress again. I believe that it is the Empress in your life that has withdrawn from you, Sagittarius. How interesting. Maybe you were dealing with a Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be Libra, maybe. Doesn't have to be. The Wheel of Fortune that came in the reverse. Things are not moving in the direction that you want. You wanted it to go, and this is why you are now suffering in silence. The funny thing is, Sagittarius, if you are suffering, and if this is something that you either regret or you now realize that, you know, they were the queen of all queens, or again, there's no gender in tarot, but instead of suffering in silence, why don't you try communicating? Okay, communication can allow this wheel to be turned around, reversed, and to move things in your favor. But right now, it's not going in your favor. This is not something that you want. It's probably what you wanted, but it's not going in the way that you wanted. You thought that you were going to be able to, you know, continue being fulfilled and having all of these things work out for you. I'm going to go into the Lenormand to see if I can get more. What do we have for Sagittarius regarding this reading? The Ring. Somebody needed to have a commitment here, okay? And with the Justice card, I feel one person was giving more into the relationship than you, and hence why you are single, Sagittarius. And the letter tells me that you need to be completely transparent. You need to show facts. The letter's talking about the facts of a situation. And if there's things that you were withholding, you need to disclose them, okay? And this is what can help you turn this wheel around. All right, let's see if we can get some advice for you, Sagittarius. So are you ready for a relationship? I think you had your perfect match, but you just chose to not give in to this relationship, and I feel like now you're regretting it. Sagittarius. What advice do we have for Sagittarius spirit? Wow, you do have 3 cards. There were 3 cards that came out at the beginning, and I wasn't ready for them, so I put them back. And now 3 cards came out. Okay, let's see what we have. And I will read them from the booklet because they're short and sweet. So, Sleeping Beauty's Dream. That is so funny. Her hair has a castle. Interesting. Card number 3. Let's see what it says. Sleeping Beauty's Dream. Soul journey, power of imagination, inner strength. We all know the story of Sleeping Beauty, who got pricked by a spindle and fell into a deep sleep. This card shows Sleeping Beauty's asleep. Her hair thick like thorns surrounding a castle. Imagine if your soul could wander while you're asleep. What places and people would it visit? Envision what kind of journey you could have. Your soul is not tied to a certain place. It is able to tear down walls and scale a hedge of thorns. Like the bird Sleeping Beauty, gently holds in her hand, her soul is ready to be freed and soar to all places in her dreams. My beautiful Sagittarius, this is saying to me, if this is your Empress, okay, your perfect match, the nurturing, the loving, the caring, the intelligent, the provider, anything you want in your life, then go get it. That's what this is saying. Go get it. Okay? So what else do we have? Secrets. You notice how she's holding this ring of keys? She has the key to unlock the secrets. Whatever secrets you're holding, Sagittarius, it's time to open it up. It's time to be vulnerable if you want to be with this Empress. So you really need to go deep within and see what it is you want. The Sea Witch, card number 52. I'm going to read this from the book because the meaning is beautiful. And it fits perfectly. Let's see. 52. Innocence, joy of play, wonder. This small mermaid is called the witch, of the sea. Instead of a fishtail, she has a jellyfish on the lower part of her body. Her hair sways behind her like a flowing tentacles. She holds a windmill in her hair that propels her forward. A wide-eyed fish is her loyal companion. I hope you can see it. Is her loyal companion on her ocean's journeys. She is young and uses the magic of childlike thinking to dance in the waves, marveling at the wonder of life. Listen, I feel that this Empress, whoever this is in your life that I believe you have already met, is someone that can be completely loyal for you, bring you some joy and happiness into your life, and you can only win that Empress into your life by being completely vulnerable, completely transparent, and sharing all of your secrets. So it is entirely up to you, my beautiful Sagittarius. This was your message, and my beautiful Sagittarius, show me some love, subscribe to my channel, like the video, write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.